Hello everybody. So here's our final version without a background, and it's perfectly good without the background. It's very pretty, and you can get away with it. But for those that do want some kind of a background, if you have chalk pastel, I'm taking out here the Faber-Castell, the 24 soft pastel, Faber-Castell Creative Studio quality. And this set is not expensive. It's really very reasonable. But the sky's the limit. You can go and get a very high quality set if you prefer. But I'm satisfied with this one. And what I really like is that the Polychromos have exactly the same numbers as the chalks. So when I'm coloring a polychromo page, I can match it with the chalk, which I find very practical. For today, we will use the lilac. The lilac is this lighter color here. So I'll have to put some white over the lilac to get it lighter. So we'll see how that goes. And I wanted to mention also that this color cube, 196, is from the first edition. In the second edition, it's now, hold on, I wrote it down here. In the second edition, it's 298. So that gives you an idea of where I got my inspiration. And we can see in the image here, there is Aqua and there is Turquoise. So we've got a pretty good mixture. Okay, now the fun part. I like working with pastels. So am I in view? Okay, let's put that over here. And I'm going to be using this one right here. And I'm going to be using my finger. Okay. So just like that. I think I'll just turn it around. So you see here the line of the chalk. It's very messy, so put something underneath your page to make sure that you're not getting everything dirty. If you don't like to dirty your hands, you can use a little cotton swab, makeup swab, Q-tip. Sometimes it feels good to get our hands dirty. So this is such an easy way to put a background. It's quick. So if you have sensitive wrists, this is a good way to work, because always coloring with your pencils, you might have a hard time sometimes with your wrists. Depends on the person. Am I still in view? Yes, good. All right. See how easy this is? When your grandchildren come home, you can have them color with chalk. They're gonna love that. I just thought of that. My grandchild is coming this weekend. I'm gonna have her try this out. So this is our second background that we've done in this series. Well, on this channel, this brand new channel. So I'll be starting a playlist for chalk backgrounds. And eventually I'll do other kinds of backgrounds, but this is really beginner friendly. You see the page underneath? Now you know why you have to protect your table. Unless you have a cool art room where it's already full of paint and stuff like that, then you just go ahead and do your stuff. I'm not finished, but I will show you that with an eraser. Whoops. And let's use this eraser. Wherever this has darkened a little bit, I can pick up, erase that. And then with the Posca, I can retouch, revamp this. Like that. All right. I'm going to take the lemon yellow and just go over these little areas that have darkened. Okay, so now I don't have to go as close to the tree. I can just do the outside. Let's do that like this. zoom out a little bit just to make sure that we're getting all of this. So next I'm going to be going in with the white. Just try to get more of a lilac. Okay, so let's go in with the white. Actually, it's giving us more pink than white. I think what I'm doing is my hand is rubbing over the pink, which is okay. Well, I don't know why. Okay. Let's go back and get some violet. Okay, so we're not going to put the white. We're going to stay with this color here. What I'll do instead is darken the sides, the edges. It'll give it a little bit more character. Okay, so with the blue violet, the 120, we just used the 138. So now with the 120, I'll come at the edges here and darken that up. All right, how's this looking? Do we want to continue? I'm going to take a bit of blue, the 143, and go back to the outline here, just the edge. Now this is what we call art. We're artists. Okay. So I'm going to come back in with the 137 and just blend this out a bit. I'll call back later. Okay. So I think this is good. Let's get a final look at what we've created, like this. Please like and subscribe. If you have already, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I went outside and sprayed my page. So you put a thin layer in the vertical and a thin layer in the horizontal. You let it dry, and I can come back to it and work on it if I want. So I'm going to try that today. So let's see, I'm in vision, that's good. I'm going to come back here with the pink. I'm not going to the edge, I'm just doing this little area here. Yeah, it gives it a little something more. I'll go back with the lilac out here. So when I finish this, I'm going to go back outside with the fixative and fix that up. All right. Wipe up my hands, get the lemon yellow, and see if I can work on this here. All right. So with the orange on the bottom, okay. So that's what's nice about putting that spray as well, is that you can go back in and continue working. It gives it a little coating that helps the chalk. So you can go over with another coat of chalk, and it has something to work with, to hold on to. So this workable fixative from Krylon, it protects the computer prints, pencil, pastel, chalk drawings. This is all written over here. So it allows easy rework, acid-free, archival safe. So I mean, you could frame your picture and give it to somebody for Christmas, and it should be good for life. Like, this is archival safe. So yeah, you should spray it outside. Unless your room is well ventilated, then you could always try. So like and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening in. And if you do color along, let me know. And if you want to show me, you can always go on Johanna Basford's pages on Facebook, or Johanna Basford's Galore or Gallery. There are quite a few groups, and that'll give me the opportunity to see what you've colored. So thank you, and have a good day. Bye.